Welcome back to the channel, guys. I may be wearing a Glock shirt, but today is all about the AK-47. I do have my hands on the Zastava Arms ZPAP M70. This has been a really popular AK rifle recently. So today's video, I'm going to show you how to take it apart and put it back together. Stay tuned. Alright guys, to field strip this rifle, it's really simple. So a little bit different on this one than other model AKs is normally you would just push in this recoil spring button here and then lift the dust cover off. Sometimes that's kind of finicky getting that back on there. But with this model, you'll see on the side here, there is a button that we're going to press to make it a lot easier getting this on and off. It is on the left side of the receiver there. So what we're going to do is we're going to press that button, and then you'll see it come out this other side, and then we're going to press in recoil spring thing here. And it'll pop right off, just like that. So pretty simple, makes it a lot easier than it used to be. So next, we're just going to pull back on this recoil spring. We got to press in that button on the side first, and then we're going to press in this recoil spring, and then pull it out. And the next thing that we're going to do is, if your hammer is forward, you're going to want to go ahead and press that back to make sure it's out of the way of the bolt carrier group. Because then we're just going to take that, slide it back and out of the receiver just like that. And the next thing we're going to do with the bolt is we're going to go ahead and push it down and turn it a little bit and slide it right out of the carrier group. So we'll set that aside. And now to take off the gas tube, this lever right here, we have to lift up and then we can pull the tube off. With this being a new rifle, it is extremely tight. So they make tools to get this off of there, but I don't have one of those. So I'm just gonna take a rubber mallet and then just hit that until it goes up a little bit. All right, there we go. So you'll want it up to about right here. You'll see that it moves a little bit and it'll be right here to where that's actually gonna clear the gas tube here. So we're just going to pull that up and out just like that. So that's about as far as you need to take it down to clean. In order to get this thing clean, just take whatever gun cleaner you use. I typically use Ballistol. Just spray it in the receiver, wipe it down with patches, paper towels, whatever, and then spray some down your barrel, run a bore snake or patches and the cleaning rod, and then also spray down your bolt carrier group, your bolt, everything like that. Wipe it down really good until they're nice and clean, and then go ahead and get the bolt and everything lubed up. And now that you're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing put back together. So we're just gonna kind of go backwards from where we started. So with your lever up right here, we're gonna go ahead and insert the gas tube. We're gonna slide it in like that. And it'll kind of lock that click into place, and then we can push this lever down, and I got to use the hammer. All right, so once that is into place, we are going to take our bolt carrier group and our bolt, and you'll see this key right here, this little edge that sticks out, it's going to actually lock into here. So we're going to just take it like this, insert it into the carrier group, and then we're going to rotate it and then pull it forward. So that way it just locks into place. And on this model, you'll see the serial numbers kind of line up. So that's how you'll know that it's the right direction. Again, so push it in, rotate it, push it forward, just like that. So once that's in place, you'll know, you'll be able to, it won't be falling out or anything. So when we put the bolt carrier group back in there, you'll see this little opening right here. Your back end of the bolt carrier group is going to fit in there and drop down. So we're going to go ahead and insert this in the hole right there. So right here is this back end is going to drop into those rails. Back end is going to drop into those rails right there. So we're going to drop it in kind of push it down with some force, and then we're going to slide the whole bolt carrier group forward just like that. So pretty easy. Next, we are going to take the recoil spring and insert that back in there. It'll sit in those grooves just like that. Okay, so now we're going to take our dust cover, put that back on. So line it up in the back and just line it up about right there. And then what you're going to want to do is put a little bit of pressure on it, not too much. And then we're going to press that button that was on the side again. So we're going to press that in, and then it'll lock in place just like that. So you might have to get a little tap for this end to come out, and then it'll lock into place just like that. So it makes it a lot easier getting that in than some of the other models they have out there. So that is it. That is how you field strip the Zastava ZPAP M70. So hopefully this will help you guys maintain your MPAP Z70 rifles. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. And if you found this video helpful in any way, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel so you can stay notified when we come out with content just like this. Thanks for watching.